Big developments in the Korryn Gaines civil trial. The 23-year-old was shot and killed by Baltimore County police after a 6-hour standoff. Gaines' family is now seeking $4 million, claiming that officers were reckless and irresponsible. WJZ is live in Towson. Rick Ritter has been following the trial for days. Rick?
Well, Jess, the plaintiffs have now rested their case. The defense will pick right back up tomorrow morning. Attorneys for Korryn Gaines' family certainly going out with a bang. For the very first time, we heard depositions from Officer Royce Ruby Jr., also testimony from Cody Gaines' father, who says, "My son has suffered a great deal since his mother was killed." Attorneys for the Gaines family say this is Officer Royce Ruby Jr. standing in the doorway of Korryn's apartment before firing the fatal shot that killed the 23-year-old mother. Gaines streamed parts of the 6-hour standoff on Facebook Live back in 2016 while cradling a shotgun and her 5-year-old son.
This trial is far from over, so we just have to remain focused and keep doing what we're doing.
This image of Officer Ruby has turned into the plaintiff's focus, claiming he's in a low-ready position, asking Dr. Tyrone Powers, a former FBI agent, quote, "Does Ruby appear to be holding the weapon in a way there's an immediate threat?" Powers said, "No, sir."
We just don't believe the way that he appeared in that picture, the way that he handled his weapon and his whole demeanor shows that he was threatened by Korryn in any way.
For the first time, we're hearing Officer Ruby's depositions, who said, quote, "I watched Gaines' shotgun come up, and up into the firing position." Attorneys for Gaines' family claim Ruby acted reckless that day, with 2 lives at stake in the apartment, saying, "But could you see Cody Gaines?" Officer Ruby followed, "I could not. I assumed Cody was near his mother, but didn't know."
I think the evidence points to the fact that Ruby was very callous and savage when it came to the shooting of Miss Gaines.
We also heard testimony from Cody's father, who says the child is now, quote, "a shell of his former self. The light in Cody's eyes is gone." The father adding that a little boy who once dreamed of protecting and serving no longer wants to be a police officer. And that testimony from Cody's father was a very emotional time during the courtroom. He added that Cody told him, "When I went into the kitchen to make a sandwich, police shot my mother." The defense will begin to present tomorrow morning at 9:30. Live in Baltimore County tonight, I'm Rick Ritter reporting for WJZ.
All right, Rick, thanks. County prosecutors previously found Officer Ruby's shooting legally justified and did not file criminal charges in the case.